All right, Coach. UCLA #1 team in the country today. Kind of talk about how the team performed on the whole.
Well, I thought at the beginning of the game we were really strong. So I thought we left, a couple counterattacks. I think we're down 3-1, but overall we were playing really well. And throughout the game, we had some really good moments. I think the difference, we played Stanford a week ago. We had a hard time generating offense against them consistently, which I think we accomplished against UCLA today. And then when we were back and set up on defense, we played good defense most of the time. Really some of the offensives that we had that led to their transition. And then also just some of the counterattack goals that, might have been our fault just watching the shot. Those really, I think, became the main difference. Those things and maybe a few just people out of position on defense. But overall, we're generating offense every possession against a really strong team. So I feel like we're taking steps forward.
What are you guys doing offensively to draw so many man advantage things, as opposed to what you're doing defensively to avoid that?
Well, everything's about, watching video, trying to see where the team is strong, where their weaknesses are on defense, and trying to exploit them and putting our players in the right position to have success. So the offense that we ran today against UCLA was different than what we did against Stanford because of what we saw on tape. So it'll probably be different against Cal.
Matchup of two pretty good goalkeepers out there today. What do you think? Just talk about Evie's performance out there, kind of warmed up after a slow first quarter.
Yeah, no, she did great. It's hard when, like I was talking about in the after game meeting is that, if a couple goals go in to where someone's supposed to be shot blocking, as a goalie, you have to worry about that corner. So then the corner you're supposed to get is now a little bit more open than it should be. So it's really about working together. On counterattack opportunities, it's really difficult because you got cross passes, you got wide open people, and so, that's tough. There was a near side goal from the lefty that I thought she could have had, but overall I thought she played a strong game, and I don't think any of those were, lapses from the goal. It's really just working together so that EB knows who's blocking what, and we know, where we're supposed to block as a field player. So I think just working together is really some of those goals. That went by her. It looks, everything goes by the goalie, right, to go score a goal. But it's really just a team breakdown, her doing her job and also relying on the field blockers to do theirs.
Heading into next week, Cal and ASU have the last couple of years really been a competitive matchup. What are you looking to build forward to and get some momentum going into the tournament season?
We're closer. We're closer. Every week we're closer. In these big games, we're closer. We came out, we trained really hard for San Jose State that whole week, changed a lot of things for them, and played really well. Against Stanford, we had some really good moments, and they're a really strong team and a very balanced offense. UCLA's #1 came in here, and we were better. So, and I was telling the team, like, our bench really is developed too. We're playing 11 people in that game in the field, and that's a real big step up from where we were at the beginning of the season in a tough game. So everybody's getting better, the team's getting better, and now it's just some of those details that are slipping by, they need to take those on. They need to focus on those. They need to have those need to be pride points for them so that we can now take that next step forward and put ourselves in the top 4.
Thank you, Coach.
Yep, thank you.